is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And we have about 2 videos left on NBA 2K19. I simply couldn't decide what to do, what was left to do. So I thought, what team are we gonna do? What kind of challenge should I do? Whatever the case may be, whatever I was thinking at the time, I was like, why don't we rebuild every single team in 2 episodes? Basically, that's what my thing is. So we're going to be rebuilding 15 of the teams in this video, and then tomorrow, if this video gets enough likes, I'll go ahead and do the other 15 in tomorrow's video, because we have 2 more videos, and then 2K20 should be the first rebuild on 2K20 Friday. Yeah, that's right, I said that right. Okay, make sure to hit a like if you enjoy this one and want to see part 2 tomorrow. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are grinding until 2K20 comes out, and then we're just going to continue to grind. Road to 7K right now, but let's go ahead and look at the teams we're going to be doing today. So I picked 15 of the teams in the NBA. It's kind of at random. I really didn't make but here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you may be asking yourself, how are you going to rebuild 15 teams at a time? And it's simple. I'm only going to be doing 1 season because this is going to be way too long of me to try to rebuild this, rebuild in 3 seasons, rebuild 15 teams in 3 seasons. So basically, all I'm going to do is try, and I'm going to attempt this, to trade with the other 15 teams I'm not using. I cannot make trades with the team that I am using, basically. I might make a mistake, so if I do, you go ahead and comment and let me know. But basically, I'm just going to try to get all 15 of these teams in the playoffs, and at least one of them in the championship. So that's the goal, basically. So there's going to be 1 spot for a team not to make the playoffs. Now, this is going to be kind of impossible, but it is a fun challenge nonetheless. And I don't know, I just kind of thought it would be funny to do. So this is what we got. So Al Horford, Tobias Harris. I already love the 76ers as they are right now. I really do like their team. I'm going to go run to a 9-man rotation. Basically, the only thing I think the 76ers need is some more scoring off the bench. And I think I got one simple move that could solve that. Now, I'm going to be going crazy with some of these trades. One team we are not using right now is the Clippers. And I'm thinking of a certain 6-man over on the Clippers who has won 6-man of the year the last 2 years. And his name is Lou Williams. If we can get Lou Williams from them, he could be the 6-man, and that should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and trade Kyle, or not Mike. Oh, okay, wait. Go ahead and offer James Ennis as well. Actually, let's try not to offer Kyle Quinn. Let's try to offer something lower, because I'm probably gonna get let's go Trey Burke. We need 4 more. It's not seeming to work, so let's see. Let's maybe try to get let's see. I gotta remember who all right, let's go to the trade finder. Let's do this. Might be a little bit easier because I don't want to accidentally try to trade with the team I'm using. I told you I might make a mistake, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid that. So we're gonna go, let's trade Raul Neto, Birkin Korkmaz, and a 1st-round pick. Let's see what that can get me. Basically, I gotta look for teams I am not using right now. I do have a list in front of me, so I'm gonna try to keep it open even though my phone likes to lock. I know I can change that setting, but that's all right. So I'm gonna try to get Austin Rivers. I know we're not using the Rockets. Austin Rivers might be the move, honestly. Mitchell Robinson wouldn't be bad either. And Reggie Bullock. I think this might be the move to retool and get a little bit of a better bench. I think that might have been a nice trade for us. So we got Mitchell Robinson, Reggie Bullock. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna go try to trade Trey Burke and James Ennis as well and try to get something better there. I'll offer another 1st, and let's see. So we weren't using the Knicks, so that was a valid trade that we used. That's good. Now, like I said, the 76ers don't need a whole lot of moves, but I'm just doing this just because. So Derek White could either be a backup shooting guard or backup point guard, so I'm definitely doing it. Oh wait, the Spurs. Actually, it will tell me do all user teams accept this trade, so never mind, I couldn't do that trade. Austin Rivers might be the guy I go to. Sabonis, we're definitely not using the Pacers, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Sabonis. And just like that, the 76ers should be retooled, and we should be good there. Awesome, awesome stuff. So we're going to move on. Now we're going to go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now we look at the Milwaukee Bucks. We have Bledsoe, Wesley Matthews, Giannis, or Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez, George Hill, Robin Lopez. Okay, so they're not bad. We definitely could probably get a better starting shooting guard, so that's probably what I'll try to do for the Bucks. So let's see if I can find that. Let's go Wesley Matthews, and let's go maybe Connaughton and a 1st. So let's see if I can get somebody from Milwaukee. We get Chris Dunn from the Bulls. I definitely know I'm using the Bulls. We are using the Hawks, or that would be a crazy trade. I might have just done that, but we are using the Hawks. We are using the Lakers as well, so I can't do that trade. Joe Harris, we're using the Nets. I know that for a fact. We're not using the Nuggets. Did get Okafor. Luke Kennard, I don't know how much better he is than Lonnie Walker, Darius Saric. I'm not really getting a good shooting guard offer. I guess Rodney Hood wouldn't be terrible, but I don't know how much better he really is. I kind of wanted a better... Like, we're getting offered freaking John Collins. That's kind of insane for this, but let's go. What if we offered another first, I guess? Like, oh, wait, I can't even do that. Wesley Matthews. Instead of Connaughton, let's offer another first and see if that could, you know, boost up the offers a little bit. So we're going to throw that in there. Get Mitchell Robinson, Chris Dunn, Marcus Smart, the shooting guard. So yeah, this is a very stupid trade, but I'm so desperate at this point to move on from the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm just going to go ahead and get Austin Rivers. So yeah, Austin Rivers will be the starting shooting guard. All right, so moving on from the Bucks. Now, for the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine, Otto Porter. So basically, when I look at this team, we definitely need to do a little bit more work than we've done with the first two teams. So let's go Kobe White and Chris Dunn and a first. So let's see what that could get me. Hopefully we can get a good starting point guard somewhere. Bledsoe from the Bucks. I would jump all... Whoa, dude. I've never been offered Jason Tatum. Not in my entire life on 2K19. I've never been offered Jason Tatum. If I wasn't using the Celtics, I would take this trade in a heartbeat. Using the Hawks too, unfortunately. Oh, we are using the Kings. I was about to take De'Aaron Fox, but we can't. All right, Lonnie Walker. Give me, what was his name? Wancho. Let's see if they'll do this trade. Okay, so we got Jamal Murray. Might have overpaid a little bit, but we got Jamal Murray. Zach LaVine, Otto Porter, marketing. So I definitely think the only other thing I want to do is maybe get a better center, which centers are usually pretty good. Clint Capella. And then we're going to go with that. Some of these trades are a lot better, but like I said, I'm trying to follow the rules to where I'm trying to say, okay, so that's a pretty good team. I think we'll, only last thing I'd rather do is maybe boost up the last spot on the bench. Let's go Wancho, Shaquille Harrison, and Gafford. Let's see what that can get me. I just want a decent Dennis Schroeder from the Thunder or Beverly from the Clippers. I'm going to go with this trade, and then we'll call it good. Patrick Beverly should be a nice backup point guard. And then Kenny should be happy because if you guys know who King of the Fourth Quarter is, obviously you probably do, because he was definitely wanting Patrick Beverly in Chicago because that's where he's from. But we get Kevin Love from the Cavaliers, and we're going to call it good. I don't know what is going on, but some of these trades have been kind of crazy. It's like something, I mean, I just don't know what's going on because I've used the same, like I really rant from the Grizzlies. John Morant and Trae Young in the backcourt would definitely be interesting. I might go for that trade just because I can't get any of these other ones. Malcolm Brogdon, I don't know how much better that makes us, but D'Angelo Russell, man, some of these trades have been amazing. I think I might have just picked the wrong side to do first, but we're gonna get John Morant, I think. John Morant's gonna move to point guard. They're gonna move Trae Young to the shooting guard. The defense will probably be not very good, but that's all right. So John Morant, Trae Young, Hunter Collins. So the only other thing I think I want to do is get a better starting center, obviously Alex Len, and let's go let's maybe offer Kevin Huerter and a first. Let's see what that could get me. Hopefully a good center from the Bulls. Draymond from the Warriors. I saw Steven Adams, but I can't get him. Can't get any of these guys, so move the first round pick, I guess, and let's see. All right, Draymond, Luke Kennard, DeAndre Jordan from the Nets, Harry Giles, Bam Adebayo, Clint Capella. I can't get any of this, man. That's so annoying. This is so hard to try to trade with only like 14 other teams in the league. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I guess let's get maybe Hassan Whiteside. I don't know how much better he would be, but you know, we're gonna go for him. So let's go. Let's offer what we need $20 more million. I don't even know if we have anybody. Oh wait, Evan Turner's contract. I forgot about his contract. So let's go. Okay, and we got Hassan Whiteside that easily. So yeah, I think that should be a nice little. Okay, that should be a definitely done deal. So I think I like that roster. We're gonna go to a 9-man rotation, and I think that should be good. All right, moving on from the Hawks, let's go to the Heat. So obviously another star is needed here. I'm gonna keep Justice Winslow at the small forward, although I know he should play point guard in real life, and he probably will. So I think the only thing I'd want to do is probably get rid of Goran Dragic for somebody better. So Goran Dragic, maybe Dion Waiters, and a first. Let's just see what that could get me. Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Love, John Morant, Rudy Gobert, but he healed. All of the good offers so far I haven't been able to try or jump on. So LaMarcus Aldridge is another star, and we get DeJounte Murray in return. But I can't do that trade because I just remembered I'm the Spurs, so I'm using the Spurs as well. Wow, okay, this is very odd. So Aaron Gordon and Evan Fournier is looking like the best offer at this point, so I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, this is going great so far. Not really, but let's go. All right, we definitely need a better starting point guard. That's for sure. So let's offer Tyler Herro. I know Tyler Herro is going to be probably pretty good in real life, but I need a better point guard. I don't know where that's going to come from, but Garland from the Celtics, Bogdan, Jalen Brunson, Malik Beasley, Will Barton, Fred VanVleet from the Raptors, Dennis Schroeder, Isaiah Thomas. Let me try to get Kyle Lowry from the Raptors. I don't know how easy it'll be. I think Kyle Lowry would be interesting. He's only a 3-star rating, so let's go Evan Fournier. We need $12 more. Myers Leonard as well, and then we'll offer Tyler Herro. We should be able to get, let's go ahead and offer Rondae and Stanley Johnson, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna offer like okay, let's see if they'll do this straight up. No, how about another first? No, okay, how about instead of that, we'll go a first and another first. Really? You don't want to do this for Kyle Lowry? Okay, let's move on. Let's go to somebody else. All right, who else? Bradley Beal? Should we just get like Beal and for no reason? We should, right? Let's just go get Beal for no reason. Ish Smith. And let's go Isaiah Thomas. How about all this for Beal? No? How about if I threw in, instead of Isaiah Thomas, you give me Schofield? No. So no Bradley Beal there. Moving on from Bradley Beal. Let's see. McCollum. Try to get McCollum. He probably is going to be even harder to get, maybe. We'll see, though. I'm going to go Hazonia and give me Anthony Simons. No CJ McCollum either. All right, so let's just go. Keep going down the list. Point guards from the Clippers. Not really anything. Jaren Jackson Jr. We already got Rozier. Conley on the Jazz. We are using the Jazz already. The Knicks don't really have a point guard for us. Like, literally, I don't even know what point guard to trade for at this point. Like, I really don't know. Kyrie, Dinwiddie. I can't trade with the other teams. Malcolm Brogdon. Let's go Malcolm Brogdon. I think that's probably the best solution here. So let's go ahead and remove Tyler Herro. And the Pacers would acquire 1.72 more million than allowed. Give me TJ McConnell, and we'll do this for Malcolm Brogdon. All right, so we got Malcolm Brogdon. We're going to call that good. So we got to get a better point guard. Brogdon, Jimmy Butler, Justice Winslow, Aaron Gordon, Adebayo. And the bench isn't bad. I'm tired of spending my time on the Heat now. Oh my gosh, this is going to be impossible. This might be the one team that I definitely don't think I can retool into a playoff team in like literally 1 second. So this is going to be like literally impossible. Let's go Batum, a first round pick. I don't know. Let's just see what that'll do. Chris Middleton is a good start, but we can't do that trade. Jaylen Brown, we can't do that trade either. Trae Young, could get Cameron Reddish, can't get Jimmy Butler. So we were getting some good offers. Buddy Hield, I just can't take any of them. Like, we get Paul Millsap and like I just don't. Devin Booker obviously would be awesome as well. Jarrett Culver and Jeff Teague. I think the best offer I got was Paul Millsap and Gary Harris, and that's literally saying something. So I'm gonna do that trade, and we're gonna get that. I'm gonna go. Let's move Terry Rozier and another first, and let's just see what that could get me. So hopefully we can get something decent there. So we got Paul Millsap and Gary Harris, Garland and Mark Smart. Can't do that. So JaMychal Green, Jackson, Aaron Gordon, Moutier, Barnes, Marcus Morris Sr., Alfred Payton. Like, literally, this is going to be, like, one of the worst teams. TJ Warren. TJ Warren's probably the best offer I've gotten so far. So I'm going to go with TJ Warren, I guess. We're going to get TJ Warren. Yeah, this Hornets one's going to probably not going to happen. So we got Devontae Graham, Gary Harris, TJ Warren, Paul Millsap, and Cody Zeller. Like, literally, I've kind of made this somewhat of a respectable team. But I'm going to try to do just a little bit more. Let's go Miles Bridges, Malik Monk, and another first in the future. Let's do that and see what that can get me. So we're gonna do that, and then we can get Sabonis, Cantor from the Celtics, Adebayo, Moutier. Why are all the good trades like teams I can't trade with? I literally set that goal. I set that rule in the beginning, and now I'm starting to regret it. So maybe the next video will be easier. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this one so far. Jalen Brunson and Seth Curry. I literally don't know how much better that really makes us, but just for the purpose of it being a trade, I'm going to do it. And then we're going to move Seth Curry to backup shooting guard, I guess, and he'll go up too. So yeah, I don't know how much better that just made us, but you know, that's gonna be the roster. Obviously, why isn't Jalen Brunson starting? You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Hopefully they make the playoffs. Jazz. The Jazz, we shouldn't have to do much. So we got Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdan. So I definitely just need a power forward. That's like literally all I want, and I think I'll be done with the Jazz. So Joe Ingles, obviously, I like Joe Ingles quite a bit. Jeff Green could be a decent power forward, so I'm going to try to keep Joe Ingles. Who is a good power forward that would make sense? Let's go. Thaddeus Young would be awesome if I could find. I don't know where I traded Thaddeus. No, I think I never traded him anyway, so never mind. I probably can't get him. Let's go. Let's say Dante Exum, Gorgie, whatever his name was, and a first. Let's see what kind of power forward that could get me. Hopefully something good. Just a decent starter would be fine. So Schroeder, Rubio, Rudy Gay. Obviously Rudy Gay would have been perfect, but I can't do that trade with the Spurs. Aminu on the Magic is like somewhat respectable, but not really what I was looking for, I guess. Thaddeus Young would have been fine too, but I can't do that trade. Marcus Smart, can't do that. So Aminu has like literally been the best offer so far, and I never get Aminu, I guess. So whatever, we'll do Aminu. This team should make the playoffs no matter what, so we should be able to complete this challenge fine. And Aminu actually does fit their defensive scheme, so I guess it was somewhat of a decent trade. Now for the Sacramento Kings, Marvin Bagley's here to stay. Wait, I just really want to get a better starting. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is move Harrison Barnes to small forward. It goes up to an 83 overall, so that should do us some good. So we got De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield. So basically, I kind of want to just get a good backup or starting center for them because they kind of already have a pretty good core there. Let's go Deadman. Let's go Corey Joseph and a first, and let's see what that could get me. Hopefully we can get something good. I just want a better starting center. I don't know where that might come from. We can get Zach Collins, Steven Adams. Can't do it with the Thunder. We could get Derek Favors, which might be a little bit better of an upgrade. So I think I might just do that trade. If I don't see anything better that I can trade with, can't do that trade. Can't do that trade, and can't do any of those. So, or could get Tristan Thompson and Jordan Clarkson. So basically, do I want Derek Favors and Jackson Hayes, or do I want Tristan Thompson? Derek Favors is definitely better, but they're literally the same overall, and we also get Jordan Clarkson. So I'm going to try to increase our chances to make the playoffs, so I'm going to do that, and that should complete it. So we're going to have a pretty good bench, and Tristan Thompson is going to be the starting center. I don't know how I feel about that, but moving on. The Lakers, this should be easy. I really shouldn't have to do much of anything. I guess what I will do is try to move their bench a little bit. So that's all I'm looking for. So Derek White, obviously that would have been awesome. We could do this trade to get Sato and Wesley Matthews. Luke Kennard wouldn't be bad either. Alfred Payton and Raul Neto. Bielitsa. Let's go. Seth Curry, can't do that one. Cavaliers, I could get Deadman, who would be a decent starting center over JaVale McGee, I guess. Maybe not. Deadman might not be terrible because I just kind of traded him to somewhere I could grab him. Or I could go with this other trade for, let's do this one. I think I'm going to do this one and then move Sato to start our backup shooting guard, I guess. I think he goes up to a 78. So yeah, that's like the only thing I'm going to do for the Lakers. I think that should be good. A lot of shooters coming off the bench. I don't even care. This team should make it regardless. All right. So obviously we're not going to have Kevin Durant, Karis LeVert, Garrett Temple. So the only thing I want to do probably is get a better backup or better starting forward somewhere. So let's actually, I think I will trade Spencer Dinwiddie in a first. And let's see what kind of power forward we can get. We're almost there. I don't know how many teams we have left. But this, okay, Sabonis would have been great. Covington, it'd actually be a nice starting small forward. Gallinari, can't grab him. Freddie VanVleet, Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Grant wouldn't be bad. But let's try to get Jeremy Grant. Actually, let's go for, Montrezl Harrell. Move Montrezl Harrell power forward. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. Although Montrezl Harrell isn't a shooter at the 4, I usually like my 4s being able to shoot. I'm going to go with it, and we'll roll with it. So we got Montrezl Harrell coming off the bench for Taurean Prince. Whatever, I guess. I would actually rather do it like that. So we need a better starting small forward, though. I would think Taurean Prince would make sense there, but we have a lot of small forwards coming off the bench. Like, a lot. Joe Harris actually makes a lot more sense there, too. So let's do that. I think this team's already set, man. We got Montrezl Harrell. So I think, replacing him, go with that. Karis LeVert. We'll go Kyrie 40. So, yeah, I don't really need to mess with the minutes too much. So, all right, moving on. Now, for the Spurs. They usually make it But the only thing I think I want to do is move Derek White to shooting guard because I think he goes up. He does. We have Dejounte Murray in the backcourt with Derek White. DeRozan at the small forward. Aldridge, Jakob Poeltl, Gay. So this team's already pretty good. I guess the only thing I want to do is probably try to get a better center. Green, Tristan Thompson from the Kings, Joe Ingles, Hornets. The best offer I've gotten, we can get Zubac as well and Harkless. That would give us a good backup center, I guess. So we'll do it. So yeah, hopefully that's good. So yeah, I guess we'll go with that and run with that. That's cool. Suns. So we basically have 3 more teams left to do. So let's go to the Suns. This might be a little hard as well, but we have Rubio, Devin Booker. We have a good start, of course. We're going to go back to a 9-man rotation just because I like giving the starters more minutes. We're going to try to trade Rubio for a better point guard, I think, is the move. Try to get a... Let's throw in a first in there. Rubio and a first for a better point guard. Let's see what that could give me. Tobias Harris would have been amazing. Draymond Green would have been amazing. Culver, Gallinari, DeRozan, Ibaka, Lonzo, and Derek Favors. You know what? I actually like that trade quite a bit. We could get Miles Turner as well. I like the idea of getting Lonzo. I really do. I think we're going to do that. We're going to get Lonzo and Derek Favors. That should be a decent trade. Lonzo's going to start with Devin Booker. I like the idea of that, so that's going to look pretty good. Lonzo, D-Book, Oubre, Sarge, Ayton, Favors, Kaminsky. So I think I'll move Kaminsky to power forward, and we're going to go with that. And then, I don't know if, is there anything else I could do? Maybe I could flip Saric for a better power forward, I guess. We'll try that real quick. So let's try Saric and Tyler Johnson and a future first for a better power forward. Miles Turner, if I can get Miles Turner offered again, I'm going for that trade. Let's see if I can get him offered to me again. I'm not seeing him. Could get Jonathan Isaac and Goran Dragic, which actually might not be bad. I definitely probably need to do one more trade for the Suns because I don't think they'll just make it with the team we have now. So I think I'll do this trade. Goran Dragic will be a nice backup point guard for us, I guess. So we'll do that. And Goran Dragic ends back up in Phoenix. Yeah, we'll go with that. So that should look all right. Hopefully the Suns can make the playoffs. Now for the Thunder. This team always makes the playoffs in these simulations. I don't know why, so I'm going to try not to do too much. Let's go. Let's move Roberson to small forward. That's first thing because he always goes up to an 80 when you do that. So we're going to do that. And Roberson still off the bench. Probably trade maybe Ferguson and Diallo and Basley for a better starting small forwards. Let's go Ferguson, Diallo, and Basley. So let's see. No offers found. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Instead of Hamidou Diallo, Ferguson, and Basley. Rivers, Cauley-Stein, Moutier, PJ Washington. I did see OG Anunoby, which wouldn't be bad. I think I might go with that. So we're going to get OG Anunoby from the Raptors. And OG Anunoby is going to start at small forward. So, you know, hopefully that's a decent trade. Roberson got moved up. So, yeah. Now, for the last and final team, the Golden State Warriors. Not much I probably need to do here. I guess we need to get a starting small forward until Clay returns. So, that's likely the only thing I'm going to try to get. So, let's go. Let's see. Alec Burks. Let's go. Who else? Jordan Poole. McKenzie. How much is McKenzie getting paid? Kevon. Let's trade Kevon Looney. Actually, not Kevon Looney. I like Kevon Looney. Mari Spellman. And a first. Let's see if that can get me a decent starting small forward somewhere. Just somebody who's respectable, right? Valentine from the Bulls. Langford. Clark from the Grizzlies. I think Clark might actually go up, but I'm not for sure on that. Brunson. Royce O'Neal. Clark has been the best offer so far, and the only offer I can take, I think. Jahlil Okafor, Forbes, Ty Jerome. Okay, so I think Nasir Little might be interesting, and Hazonia. You know, we're going to do that trade. So we're going to go with that, and Nasir Little jumps in at the small forward spot. So that's going to be my 15-team rebuild so far. So what I'm going to do is simulate a full season. I'm sure I've been talking long enough, and we're going to see if all 15 of these teams make the playoff. Some teams that aren't here. So I was not using the Clippers. I was not using the Rockets either. And I wasn't using the Nuggets. So yeah, we already failed on the Western Conference side of things. We did get the Suns in the playoffs, which I'm a little happy about. We got Philly, Atlanta, which we did use. We did not use Toronto, but I think everybody else we actually used. And I think I only had 7 Eastern Conference teams. So I think I got every single Eastern Conference team in the playoffs, but let me make sure on that. So let's go ahead and see. So I'm pretty sure that I wasn't using the Knicks, Pistons, Cavaliers, I was using the Hornets. Never mind. So never. Oh wait, that would have been. Never mind. I was using the Hornets. So yeah, the Raptors didn't make it. So the Pacers, and then yeah. So I guess the only team in the East was the Hornets, which I got them to a 30-52 record, which I could be somewhat happy about. I guess I'll take that W there. But the Clippers, we didn't use them. The Lakers, Spurs, Rockets, Jazz. So the Thunder didn't make it. Actually, they were close. They went 44-38. Who else didn't make it? We were using the Kings. They didn't make it. And so it was just the Kings, I guess. The Kings and the Thunder. So, I mean, technically, we didn't do a terrible job. I don't think that was so bad. The Thunder, and then we didn't use the Thunder Kings. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow, not too bad at all. So, I mean, we did an all right. So, 12 out of 15. I don't think that's terrible. But if you guys do desperately want to see part 2, please let me know, because I'm definitely down to do it. That was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I know it was just like 30 minutes of me straight talking. I'm going to try to cut that down just a little bit. That's free editing, by the way. But let's just see. I wasn't really paying attention to who's got eliminated, but as long as I can get 2 teams that I was representing into the NBA Finals, or at least the conference finals, I was using all these teams, so I'm happy with that. So no matter what, I am winning a championship. That's basically how this is, and I'm happy about that. So let's go ahead and see. Bucks get eliminated, and we got Chicago. And okay, I got Chicago into the playoffs. I forgot what the Chicago Bulls even. Jamal Murray. Wow. Okay, that's the Bull. Okay, let me see what I did with the Bulls. So I gave them Clint Capella and Jamal Murray. Wow. Okay, pretty good. And Beverly, I guess, off the bench. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Though that was just a fun little video. If you guys do want to see part 2, let me know. If not, I'll do some other video, and that's fine. I just kind of wanted to do this because I thought it'd be funny. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you haven't already. But the Scrushables, and I'm saying peace.